Good afternoon, evening, morning, lunchtime, whatever it is where you are. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki and this is Nikki Loves Luxe. As you can see from today, I have a little Louis Vuitton unboxing. Now, spoiler alert, it's a little bit later than some other YouTubers. That's because I think my essay thought I wanted this to be collected from the store, even though I asked for it to be posted. So I've ended up going and collecting it after I went on holiday to Rome. Watch the videos from that, you'll see my unboxings. But anyway, it's Christmas animation time and I have two pieces. So as it's two pieces and I'm just going to do them on one video, let's get cracking. I don't know what you guys think of the Christmas animation. I have mixed feelings. I loved the city ones. The one I loved the most probably was the London ones. I have the zippy wallet from the London ones. Absolutely classic item, beautiful designs. But this time, I love Christmas. So this was, because it was actual Christmas itself, I went for two items and this is the first one, which you might be able to guess what it is. But as you can see, it's a true unboxing. I've not even looked at it. It's got my little card and everything there on the front. My essay was on holiday, so I had to collect it from a different one, from the Louis Vuitton shop in Edinburgh. I have to say the service was so quick that as my hubby was stood outside waiting, he didn't expect me to arrive so quickly. But hey, there we go. Sorry, I was just killing a bit of time while I undid that knot. So knot's undone, let's get unboxing. So you can see paper with a big Louis Vuitton sticker. The only thing that slightly disappointed me wasn't in the holiday bag. But hey, it's what it is. So anyway, here is item one. It's absolutely even better than I thought it could have been. So it is the bandeau. So the reason I got this is, one, I absolutely love Christmas. Two, I love what they've done with Viv. Viv's holding on to a straw, I think that is, at the, oh no, in fact it's a spoon at the LV Bakery. She's also riding on a candy cane here. If I go to the other side, she's in a cup. So you've got a cookie one of her. She's then in a cup, which I think is probably hot chocolate. And then she looks absolutely sensational. We have Viv's friend at the bottom inside the two candy canes. Now, for those of you who are like, yeah, I like Viv and all, but it's not right up my street. What I love is on the other side, when you can reverse it to the monogram, it just has this at the end. So to me, that makes it more wearable. Now, I'm likely going to use this in my hair. As you can tell, I've got quite a lot of hair. Yeah, you've seen it straight in some of my last videos. It's gone back to curly today. So yeah, you know I've got a lot of hair. I'm planning on using it, just putting it into a bow up here, trying to get it off my face a bit, more than likely for when I work and do stuff like that, and tie it in a bow. So that's my plan for this beauty. It's absolutely adorable. Definitely thrilled with that purchase. So that's purchase one. Purchase two comes in this box. And those of you with a lot of Louis Vuitton items can probably already guess what this is. So let's undo that part, remove that, see if I can manage to do the knot one-handed with my really bad arthritis in that finger that I'm trying to pull the knot with. Yeah, I'm doing it. It's just taken a while. Ignore that. Lovely. So we undo this. I can never do the ribbons up as fancy as the stores. I would be the world's worst Christmas present wrapper, I think. So here we go. It's in a dust bag. That gives you a clue, so you're thinking, which one is it? Because there's more than one this year, which I also loved. Now, I love the Viv with the candy stuff, but for me it's not just about that this year, because there was another lot of scenes that I loved even more, and that's these ones. Do you see how adorable she is pushing that gigantic snowman with a bow around it and that fabulous LV that almost looks like lightning or something? but it's obviously not lightning, it's just a star. I also love the little flakes of snow or little snowballs, whatever they are. But for me, the winner's also round the other side. It's the cutest little polar bear and the cutest Louis Vuitton star in the sky. So for those of you who haven't guessed by now, it's a Keighley. Oh my, it's even nicer inside. I don't know if anyone's shown you that before. A beautiful Tiffany colour. And you have a picture of it. So it just says your usual Louis Vuitton Paris. But for me, this was an absolute winner. Now, and this just the zips fiddly because I'm obviously live, not live, filming, whatever you want to call it. So for me, I use these for multiple things. So they're great for like putting painkillers, little things you need on the go. I also love these because if you've got a bag with a clip inside, hang it inside, you're able to find the item really, really well. So that's one use. I'm going to admit it, I put my bank cards in because I'm still that person. I know you can use Apple Pay, Google Pay, whatever you want to. I still use my physical cards. Is that because I'm 50? Possibly. It's just what I've always done, and I'm not quite as quick at the tapping. Maybe that's a good thing too, because you never know when your phone's going to run out of battery or Apple Pay might be down or something like that. And at least if I've got my bank card, you've got two options. So for me, that's this little beauty. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to compare it to one I already have. This is probably my favourite Keighley of all time. It's from the Denim collection, which I adore. If you compare it to the winter one looks a tiny bit bigger. It's just, I think, and if I do width-wise, now this one I've had for a while, I've put bank cards in it. Now, if you put too many in, it gets a bit squished, right? I'll just be honest. I wouldn't put notes in it. Yes, I am that person. I also sometimes have notes, but what I love about the denim is because it's double denimed, because it's lined in denim too, it makes it a bit softer, so it's going to give a bit. Now, I know the canvas will in a bit of time, so my plan would be to try and break that in a wee bit, get that used really regularly and show it off, and basically use it. I also like the subtle LV zip on this one. Obviously not like this one, which is just in your face beautifulness, and you know, you've got the pretty much the identical Keighley part as well, but you know, size wise, comparison wise, I'd still buy both. I'm going to be that person, because this for me was a piece of a collection of heaven. I'm similar to Living Lux with Meredith. I first fell in love with Louis Vuitton in that kind of denim, Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian, all of that kind of stuff, you know. I remember those gold metallic bags, or was it silver, that were just absolutely ginormous at the time. Nowhere on earth could I even have considered purchasing anything like that, but I just thought they were amazing. But then that's probably because I was watching them in their crazy ass programs back in the day when they were just getting famous. Yeah, so for me, this is absolutely adorable, isn't it? Look at a wee pink jacket. She's like a little girl playing in the snow, and that bow and that snowball is just incredible. Now, I've also done something different today. We'll see if you have noticed, but in my last 2 or 3 videos, right, I'm 50. I've probably mentioned that in every video. I don't know, am I obsessed about my age? It's probably just because I turned that age this year, and it's a large number to accept. But that puts me closer to retirement, so focus on the positives. I decided to be brave and actually do 3 or 4 videos with absolutely no makeup on whatsoever. And I was really brave doing that. We'll see how this one goes with me wearing makeup, but sometimes you just feel like you need a little bit of war paint to actually make you feel a bit stronger or whatever else, you know. As women, we're terrible at bloody moaning at ourselves and telling ourselves how rubbish we are, how ugly we are, all of these things. And you know, I've always shared that Dale's Addictions advice to me to increase confidence was to actually come on YouTube. And yeah, I can say it's definitely working. The reason it's working is because I'm doing something and talking about things that I absolutely love. So, that's my Louis Vuitton Christmas animation unboxing. This will be up ASAP, but I'll have my last Rome unboxing, which is the bag that I purchased. I purchased it from Loewe, which is a new favourite of mine. I'd never even been in Scotland. You struggle to see them unless you go to Harvey Nicks in Edinburgh. But I totally fell in love, and I got my global tax refund in less than a week back to my card of payment. So I'll talk about that a bit more in that video. I also have another one to film where I went to the opening of the first physical Monica Vinader store in Scotland. Yes, Scotland, the first. And that was in Edinburgh last week. And they gave us all a little freebie. So I'll show the freebie and I'll also show what I purchased. Spoiler alert, I have a lot of Monica Vinader jewellery, like this little heart. So, you know, it's not always 10 ton. It's one item that I've got to show you on that one. So that's my next couple that are coming. And then before you know it, it's going to be December. I'll be absolutely loving life because I am obsessed with Christmas. I love it. So I will be doing daily unboxings for my advent calendars. I have two, so both are beauty. I'd love it. Imagine someone actually did like a designer accessories advent calendar. It wouldn't even have to be anything really expensive, but you know, even one of those kind of slightly nicer places, that would be great, wouldn't it? Or else do you just make your own maybe? Just write numbers on boxes and buy yourself loads of shit before Christmas and then open one a day. Who knows? Maybe that's the way to go. But yeah, I will show you that in my next couple of videos. But other than that, I want to wish you all a lovely, lovely day. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing, or if you're a new viewer, thank you for coming and joining me. You can see all my videos on my channel as well. If you've returned, thank you so much. There's not too many returners, but I appreciate every single one of you coming back. But from me, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to this channel, and you know, let's try and celebrate women a little bit more. And maybe, you know, one of the things I like to do is say something nice to someone a day, or do a nice thing for someone a day. And I think sometimes even smiling at a stranger, you could be the one person that actually talks to them, smiles at them, whatever in that day. So you could really be helping someone with loneliness, whatever else is going on. So, you know, maybe we should all challenge each other to do something nice every day. But anyway, take care. Thank you so much for coming back to Nikki Loves Luxe. Bye now.